That's yours, that's yours, that's yours. I do it all the time. There's people out there that I give money to that have brought me deals. They go like this.
Who's that?
Hey,
Who have you given money to, dude?
Grant's I already pitched you up. Here's Grant, Jared.
But who have you done that for?
I brought it. But if I come to you and I go, yeah, I was running around with Grant watching this video. I saw you in it and I wanted to talk to you about your business. He didn't even know I'd come.
Excuse me, can I have your attention? How can you do that for other people and not do it for me?
Because they hand deliver the person. It's not roundabout ways. Like, I'll give you a perfect example.
Well, the way we handle that is we remove this fucking thing right here.
Again, that'd be great.
You want to put your little, you want to keep your little wheel there? Powered by Grant Cardone. Powered by, what do you want to call it? GCTV?
Call to
create your own.
Call to create your platform.
Right.
Call to create a custom platform.
You know?
Right. So now again, because right
look,
immediately though, when we do this, when you tell anybody in there, hey, powered by Lightspeed or whatever, we need to send him an email saying, hey, we just showed this to so and so.
So here's the big thing is Grant. I don't think we're really interested in getting money from you on these deals, but we need you to know.
A lot of money.
When it becomes a lot of money, I'd like a little bit.
You want a sliver to deliver? I got you.
Yeah, but I haven't paid one time, dude. Is there one deal that we've done with him?
The reason why is nobody comes directly. Like, and it's hard to say who came for what reason. Just like, for example, if Jared called and said, hey, I got LifeVantage. Now they want a platform. I already got LifeVantage.
Yeah.
You know Eric in Wichita? We did Poker VT together with Daniel Negreanu. Well, Eric stepped up, gave that Daniel Negreanu prick 100 G's advance, right, to do the deal. Someone would call and say, yeah, I saw Poker VT and I was interested in making my own. And Eric would go, that's my deal, bro. And I go,
no, I understand.
I'm like, how is that your fucking deal?
I understand, man, but you can't.
You can't tell me I can't get paid on some of them.
Dude, I'm not. If you're listening, you get paid on every one of them, and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, good. Let's move on to the next
I know, but
thing.
listen, because this is important. What I want to figure out is how to measure it. So if these guys are showing it, pitching it, bringing it up, and you simply sent me a list that I can reference, so when I get a deal, I go, oh no, Grant sent that lead. Why? Well, because now I go tell Charlie, you ain't getting paid. You didn't dig that shit up. I got to pay fucking Grant now, so you get less.
So at the end of every week,
I want to target. What's our pay on that? What do we get paid on that deal?
Normally, I do the reverse. I do.
Guys what does normally mean? Is there another play? Is there another?
No, like if there was volume, I'd even fucking up it. But normally I do 80-20. We just reverse our split. So whatever our split is.
When do we do 50-50?
When do we do 50-50?
I'm asking you. I asked you first. Then I'll answer.
Again,
when do we do the 50-50?
When you take over and I'm just like doing nothing because you're just dominating the world and I don't need to sell a platform. Like every time I try, we already talked to Grant. Oh, okay. There's no use of me calling. He's everywhere. But my point is, I reverse rev share, Grant.
Okay, good. So we got to reverse rev share on this, okay?
But that's what it is because like when you sell...
It's 80-20, right?
When you sell your product, I only get a sliv. When you sell my product, you only get a sliv.
Yeah.
But selling it is two different things. If we remove that name and you guys close the deals, well then obviously I'm not giving you a sliv. You had to sell it. You had to pay someone on the motherfucker. But if it's a referral, like, hey, call this guy. He needs your shit. I give you 20%. That's a pretty
good
big referral.
I love it. I'm fine with that. What if we sell the deal and create the structure for you?
Right, that's what I mean. Like, what's the deal look like? Because if I change that, they don't know who to call.
Yeah.
We're both losing out. So if you say, no, I'm going to sell it right here, we're going to train these guys to pitch it, and we're going to sell the shit out of it, well, then let's make that deal, and that's fine. I'll create my own competition, really.
Yeah,
and I hope you guys kick my ass on a monthly basis.
Exactly. Okay, so the other issue is I want to go back and offer that to our biggest population. I want to offer that $295 package. So I want to get clarity on what that is for us to build. Empty systems. You won't build it. We will build it. Can we build it?
There's nothing to build.
Good.
Dude, that's my scalable.
Good.
Thing. Like I can go, bam, and create 70 million systems tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
So
labor,
let's say it's $295 a month and $2,500 down. We could probably need to change that to $4,000 and $295 a month.
it's $295 a month a rooftop.
Good.
Plus, is it
And,
plus a per user?
or it goes to a
Why
person because
rooftop?
there's no rooftops. Because what if I have 4,000 employees? I don't want $295.
$295 a month plus per user.
No, it's $295 per month for like a car dealership because they don't have more than a couple hundred employees and they don't all use it. Their sales teams use it. So I based it off.
So
of
you're doing it
10,
based off
20
of 25 or 30 users.
10, 20 salespeople.
Yeah.
Yeah, the average car dealership has 10
So
salespeople.
let's just do, okay, so 100 employees, 295 up to 100 employees. You go with that? Huh?
Cool.
Okay. What do I get for selling that? How do you want to handle this?
I thought
That should be our existing agreement.
no, it shouldn't because it's not. You guys do nothing.
I want another product to sell here. And let me
Why
tell you
don't you try that and we'll go 50-50 and see how it goes.
Yeah, I can't do 50-50. I got guys in there to sell it. I got phones to sell. I got to promote it.
Yeah, but
None of this shit is worth anything if you don't promote it, dude. That's the problem you have with 80% of the people that fucking use your shit. They don't promote.
And the thing is, you can't really quantify the reach that he has or the impact of what he does.
No, not
you
just
can't,
the
like,
reach,
if you wanted,
the willingness
if you wanted to do that,
to punch the reach.
yeah, you'd have to spend.
I know, but if I did
35 grand a month.
I know, but watch.
40 grand a month.
If I did it, which I again not claiming I would or could, if I did it, I'd get the 295. If you guys do it, I would get based on our deal, $60.
Well, let's just do this. We'll do.
So out of 1,000, you
Why
guys
don't
would be
we
doing
do-
600,000.
You get 60. So you just
and I get 60 G's, and it's 100% my product. That'd be like you buying jets for $1 million and selling them for 20. There's no product in the world that you get for 10%, 20%.
Drugs.
Not even drugs.
What's the point, though, dude? Right now, you're getting nothing.
No, I'm not getting nothing.
You have no
I
sales
a
team,
whole
no
market.
phone.
But dude, it's only because I've been dicking off and fucking with this stupid shit. When you say I'm supposed to go back and promote, what am I supposed to be promoting? The platform. Exactly. The platform. Which,
But that's
by the
not
way,
what you do.
gets you
The
distribution.
platform's not what you do, though.
What do? Production? Because we don't do
we
that.
We help professionals. We help professionals scale themselves. We help companies increase efficiency. We help the result, right? The result is what you
I sell the
market.
platform. What are you guys buying from?
Well, we don't
Why do you
market
pay me money
training.
every
We don't
month?
market training.
Do
We
you want to
market what we
argue? Or
do.
you want to make
I don't
money?
want to argue. I want to make
Okay,
a
good.
deal.
Let's make a deal, man. Let's
Right,
make a deal.
and I
Okay.
can't take
How
a
many
fraction
of
of
those? How many of
ripping
those?
my balls off.
How many of those? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a guy up. I got a guy over here that's got to create a front door. Got to give him the look. Got to give him the sex. I got to show it to him, dude. These are 15 calls, right? Probably average 12 to 15 phone calls.
To get $295?
Yeah. Oh, dude, it won't matter, bro. If
To
I
get
gave
99, we got to call people.
if I gave it for free, if I said I'm going to give it to you for nothing, it would be 15 phone calls. Might be more. Because now they're like, I definitely can't trust him. You'll never do this, dude. You're never going to do this. I become your sales arm. Then you got to still pay a guy out for that.
Dude, you know
I
what
know,
you
but
need
that's
to,
where I
you
was
know what you
going.
need
I'd
to
pay
do?
a guy 20-30% for that.
Dude, look, you need to find.
And still do the work, and still do the phone calls, and provide the payroll, and provide the employee benefits, and have the HR person.
No, I'd pay a guy a commission.
I know, dude. On top of all that other stuff, I'm
I
paying a
wouldn't-
commission out too.
I know, but I wouldn't. My salesmen don't get paid otherwise. It's commission or you don't make no.
Then you won't have anybody. You're not going to have anybody, dude. Okay.
I may not.
You won't have anybody, dude. I mean, you know. There's only 2 companies that even have any salespeople that you work with. Me and Joe, and he's dying. That's it.
So what do you recommend? Because you know if you're
out of the
doing it,
295,
Here's-
I think out of 295 we
Look-
keep
look at
we
this,
keep
though, but if-
we keep two at least
95?
220.
We could-
Huh?
95.
Yeah, D, my dick.
Dude, hey, look. If you could create the system,
Ah!
if you could create the system to where a real estate agent that had 3 or a broker that had 3 agents working with him could sign up for the platform for $295.
You got it.
For $295 a month. and then drop a cell phone
Yeah.
and shoot video and upload it to the system and type test questions from it. Bing.
Being able to write test questions, I call it pop quiz. That's almost done.
All I'm saying,
dude,
all I'm saying is that the production that you have all the issues with, if you guys can simplify that, your audience for $2.95 a month would go from
Do you know how we simplify it? Take off the interactivity.
The interactivity?
Fucking tripod, like this right here. Fucking
No,
tripod.
I mean, someone wants to fucking upload a YouTube video. There's no interactivity. There's no fucking cool features, bells, whistles. All the little triggers and notifications and shit, you know, are not built into those videos.
We don't use it.
I know, but
that's
what I'm saying. So
what's the deal?
that's how you take out the complication.
What's the
you
deal?
get rid of all that fancy shit.
What's the deal?
Fucking upload videos.
What's the deal for me
website.
to say, hey, I gave another group another platform? How much of that you want? So I can get on with it. I either decide we're going to sell it and put attention on it or not.
Well,
$2.95
I guess I got to think about it then because I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
I know I'm not doing it for 20%.
Well, here's what we can do.
20%.
Here's what we do. Here's what we do.
Listen, dude, there's 28 million small businesses in America.
And you'll be calling every fucking one of them at 400.
Are you afraid we're gonna beat you?
No, it's just
now you're not calling
I
any
will
of
be basically no one to
here's
call.
This, $4.95 a month for an empty system, $4,000 one time to set up, or we can sell you hours for this and this.
Well, that's how the pitch is going to go anyway. But I don't want to go to $4.95 a month. I want to keep it low. I want to keep it $2.95.
$2.95 is the right number. Like that for a dealership.
I'll tell you what I do. How about this?
Industries will change. By the way, a dealership will give you
$100.
A gym, your price better be $95 for a gym.
Yeah. If you get, then it's not worth a phone call because I can't pay the sales people. Yeah. Well, then they're not a target, dude.
Franchises are targets.
Okay, but
I'm just 200 for franchise models. Little restaurants called Villa Pizza.
Okay.
We just signed up.
Dude, I need to make some money. I can't keep having this conversation. What do you want to do? Or I take it off my plate and I go fucking buy real estate. We got to move. No, let's just do it.
I don't know. I can't answer this.
Yeah. Well, dude, if I get 100 deals,
I already told you I want half.
If I get 100 deals a month at $95. If I get you 100 deals a month and you get $95, you're getting 1/3 of the gross. It's ridiculous. We can't even do it, dude. It's ridiculous. By the time I pay expenses here, I'm at 60%. That means your $95 just became 60%. It's not a viable business. So I'm just not going to pay attention to it. And you're not going to scale out. You need millions of businesses. You should be thinking about how do I get 1 million fucking guys to pay me $90? You need arms, dude. I've already proven myself. I shouldn't even have to do this sales pitch right now. I'll pay you $60. We keep the $235.
But what you fail to realize is you act like my 95 is pure profit. Out of that 95, now I've got to deliver it. And so now I'm making $15, $20. But again, if you had 1 million of them, no problem. I'd love to make $20 million a month.
See, we got individuals. Well, I don't know. Why would one guy have this platform? He wouldn't. He would have.
You don't need a platform for an individual. Yeah. Other than individuals like you. Like again, if you got on a little webcast and said if you got content you think you're fucking badass, you'd get 100 emails for people wanting a platform. But now you're going to be in my business and they're not going to do shit because.
But if the platform was inexpensive enough, it could be a media product that a speaker or an author would have. That he could start signing people up for. See, the problem with most of these speakers, they don't ever have a product. So $2.95 a month, they're like, $2.95, man, I can have my own platform like you. It's a lot of those, dude.
$2.95 flat,
dude,
or rev share. Because if they go out and make $1 million, you get.
I'm not tracking him. I'm not running him down. I don't care, dude. Let him make $1 million, dude.
Because that would be like me making.
That's not your business, dude. That's not your business. You've gotten away from that business. Your new business is going to be the fucking platform. Here it is, and sell a bunch of them.
it's like a licensing, like a big licensing deal,
Biggest mistake I made in my entire career, the biggest mistake was our deal with the Cardone group on e-pencil. We should have white labeled it to everybody. We should have given it to Elder Nation for like $1 every time you use a sheet. We'd have made a fortune. But Scott, he did exactly what you're doing right now. I got
That's not what I'm doing right now.
And then he didn't even promote it. He doesn't even know how to promote. Doesn't even doesn't have the balls to freaking have people on the phone every day, freaking blasting away, going through the turnover in there. How many people were you going through in the last 90 days?
I don't know.
Nine people?
7.
It means I had them on payroll, had to check them out, had to go through it. 2 of them will sue me. So anyway, okay, what else do we have to do here? I got to get the API. Hello.
Sir, this is Catherine. This is
Hi,
Mr.
nice to
Cardone.
meet you.
Catherine, pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
Jared,
How are you?
VP of Sales.
Catherine.
Great to meet you.
Nice to
This
meet
is
you.
Mr. Bradley.
Hi.
Exactly, dude. Let them break in right now the way it is.
Hey, I think there's a deal to be made.
But let's just do it. Move on, man. What is our deal? If it doesn't work for you going forward, we do a deal and you come to me, dude, this deal is fucking horrible for me. We fucking undo it. Anytime me and you do a deal together and I come back to you and say, dude, man, this deal doesn't work for me anymore. We didn't calculate this and that. You've always been reasonable with me.
Well, that's because I'm a fair dude.
And I'm a fair dude. So you got 2 guys that are
Well,
ethical.
let's try 50-50, see how it works out for you.
It won't work. I already know it won't work. I just said, hey, let's quit talking about it.
Or how about we raise the price up a smidge, or
No,
$295 the number.
dude, let's go get 100, 200,
I do.
and then raise
Yeah.
it.
Who you going to target? Dealers?
Don't worry about who I'm gonna target.
What would it look like?
Let me worry about who I'm gonna target.
But what would it look like? You guys.
We're going to target anybody who's interested.
Yeah.
I know, but who takes the phone calls when they don't know how to upload something and they want to fucking call somebody and they want technical support
Depends
and
on how
all
easy-
that shit?
Right now, we're right now the same place they go now.
Me?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, all the support calls come to us, but we're not talking about.
dude, I sold it. They're gonna call me. Okay, I sold it. They're gonna call me. They're paying me. They're calling me. I guarantee you. That's who calls us now.
Okay, so they're calling you. That's good.
Yeah. That's who calls us now. Okay.
But you're not selling the platform now. You're selling content now, and they're
That's
calling
who
you for
calls
fucking
us.
content. How do I use it?
Then
Where do
all,
I go?
all we need
I'm
to know
selling-
are what levers to pull on the back end once you get back home and you
I can
freaking
train you in
open it
5
up.
seconds. You guys can make $1 million tomorrow. And by the way, private label or no private label. By the way, you could also do a package.
I just want to let you guys see what a real negotiation looks like live. Okay, you guys be great today, man. Glad you joined. Who does? Who else? Who else does this for you, right? Who? Brad.
Here's another thing, Grant.
Yeah.
You can
No,
do
let
a
me just
package
finish,
that
man.
has no private
Hey,
label.
you guys be.
Yeah.
What does that
That could
mean?
be our
I've had
45.
people say, "Dude, it's 25 grand to private label this. What if I just leave Lightspeed on it?" No problem. Go to Lightspeed. I don't charge anything to private label. It just looks like Lightspeed. You put your shit in there. People go in there and they access your content. You don't need a private label. And people have said, "Okay, I've never done."
You
that."
guys be great. I hope you enjoyed this. Let everybody know nobody brings you